Hey y'all, hey, welcome to another video. It's your girl T. I just wanted to stop by and bling my new template with you guys. So we're just gonna make this short and sweet, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Okay. So the colors that we are using today is gonna be bubblegum hot fix. Of course, they have to be hot fix, neon green, and neon blue. Okay. So we're just going to get into it. I can see that you guys have an up close and personal view. So we're just going to make it happen. Okay. Um, so a little chit chat. Stay tuned for the new videos that are coming out. I see that the Cricut Venture is currently in the packing stage right now. And the new Aura by Willow Forge. Okay. So we have a few videos that I'm going to be getting out here to y'all. Okay. Y'all probably won't get to see much of my face in this video today simply because I'm just trying to make this short and sweet. So I'm trying to get down with the template and make sure that this brushes in fine. I know that it cuts fine. Y'all, that Caesar Romeo, I cannot wait for whoever gets the Juliet, whoever wins that Juliet, to let me know how they like it, because I used to be so intimidated by the machines because of the software, but the Leonardo design software is so easy to use. Like, I just knew it was going to be really difficult, but it wasn't. And for me to say it wasn't, it really wasn't that hard. So I say all that to say, I'm embarking on the new journeys that I have coming up with the Cricut Venture. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking for the new, for the ventures with the embroidery machine and the UV printer. Y'all, I worked so hard yesterday trying to make a spot for all of this stuff. And unfortunately, I just don't have the space. So I'm going to be building shopping so that I can make sure I'm able to bring you guys all of the tools or videos for the machines that I have. And I don't know why I can't talk today, but I just can't seem to get my words together today. But anyway, so I want you guys to be able to enjoy the machines that I have, because that's what crafting is all about. Sharing your knowledge, sharing your fun, and we all create different things together. So long story short, that is what I will be doing so that I can get this commercial grade equipment out of my house and into a space that can hold the capacity of these machines. Also, I'm tired of tripping breakers in my house because of this industrial equipment. And also I will be listing a couple of the non-industrial machines that I own in my Etsy shop for sale. Because having industrial or commercial equipment, I no longer have use for the smaller items, if you will. Okay. So look for those in my Etsy shop. There is currently a hat press listed in there right now. Like, I'm really working on destashing and decluttering, because where I'm trying to take my business is definitely more on the commercial side. Okay, so that is that. So if you are interested, you know, I took really good care of my machines, so you don't have to worry about anything there. Y'all, I see one little tiny spot there, but I will add another stone there. So y'all tell me if y'all are getting that new uh Glowforge Aura. I did order it. The only place that you can get it right now is online at Michael's or Joann's. Glowforge isn't even carrying it, which I was a little upset about that. So y'all, this right here, where you see the 2 here and the 2 here, it is designed like that because it crosses over. So I don't want you guys to think that that is not supposed to be, because it is. But we want you to protect your energy. No, come here, stone. Sorry, guys. Chasing my stone. Y'all know how precious these stones are. So I'm just getting all of my extras out right now. And my plan is to pick this, is to pick this up all at once. So we'll pray our way through that. All right, I'm going to lift you guys up just a little bit, just so that I can grab my stones and put them up. I will also say I had a hiccup this morning with my rhinestones. So if you are using the sunglass case that came from Amazon, Temu, it doesn't matter where you got it from. If you are using a sunglass case, make sure, which I'm just shocked because the 2 that fell out, which is this pink one right here, which is the neon pink right here, and a purple one that I haven't used at all. So I don't know how they even came out, but they did. So I just double check your lids. But again, this caught me by surprise because this is one that I haven't used. So I was like, yeah. Now, if it was one that I had used, then I probably wouldn't be so confused as to why it came out or came open and out in my case. So I guess the good thing about it was that it did come out in a case. So I guess I could be happy about that, because it could have been worse, right? And I am trying this. It looks better, I guess, with the light off, because I've been noticing in my videos that there has been a glare on my face, or you could hardly see my face in my videos because of this big old light that I was using over here. Okay. All right. So we got that. Whoa. All right. So we have this one closed up, and I'm going to set it off to the side. Okay. And then I'm going to bring you guys back down some. There you go. And I think this next color I'm going to use. And you have to open these like very carefully. Y'all, look how pretty. this is. All right. So a few things about, see, I got a pink one way over here. See, this thing won't let me be great. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So a few things, like I was saying with my machines and things like that, I took very good care of them. It will be the machine, like Cricut. If one of my Cricut machine, or any of my Cricut machines, because I'm not keeping those, because I mean it's just no point to have the smaller machines with the Venture. Okay. If I keep any one small machine, it might just be the Cricut Maker 3. I still have a Cricut Maker right over here next to me that came out before the Cricut Maker 3 that I probably only used once or twice. So, Cricut Design Space, you would have to get your software. Things like my StarCraft Solo. I don't know that I'm really gonna. Oh yeah, I probably will get rid of the Solo too. But if it comes with a software, you will have to download it and create your own account, unless it is a software that you have to pay for. Now, if it's a software that you have to pay for that I've already paid for, I will collect the information that you need so that I can change it for you, so that way it will work upon you getting the machine, because all of my information is hooked to my business. So I would, just merely collect your email and all of that good stuff just to have the companies change it over for you. But I believe like StarCraft Solo, which uses StarCraft Creates, it came with it. So most of these, y'all, I am so off my game today. My leg is really hurting today. And it's probably due to all the work that I did yesterday trying to create space that I just wasn't gonna get. But I was trying, y'all. I was trying. I was definitely trying. So if my space looks a little different behind me, it definitely is. I've opened up space. I put the Cameo up. So the only machines that I still have that I'm using is the GraphTech and the Romeo. And, the GraphTech is not one that I will be getting rid of either. My husband brought me that, and we are not getting rid of that because I love my GraphTech. Despite the issues, problems, and concerns that he be trying to make me have on certain days, I haven't bothered him in a few days. Well, probably about a good week or so. So, by me not bothering him, giving him a rest, maybe the camera is going to, just have this perfect cut again. Which before I completely stopped messing with it, it was almost back to normal. And I think that issue that a lot of us was having, that the GraphTech was fairly new to, is if you don't turn your flock by using the little person, then your design is not going to cut. It's going to look like it's missing holes and things at the top. Y'all see a gnat? So I think that's what that issue was, but I haven't had time to try it. So I will definitely try that and let you guys know. But that Romeo, honey, nailed it. Like, I can't say it enough. Shout out to Angel B. Cause her settings were perfect. Now y'all, excuse me. Let's talk about settings right quick. Cause I got a email and it said, "Hey T, I just want to let you know the settings that you disclosed in your video did not work for me." Guys, when we give you settings, the settings is a baseline for you to start. Okay? That's just a baseline for you to start. You have to take into consideration your machine and your blade, the wear and tear on it. Okay? So any settings that we give you or say this worked for us is a baseline for you to have somewhere to start. Use it as a guide. I'm not saying that every single setting is going to work for your machine. That's not what I'm saying by far. I'm just letting you know what works for me. Now, I used Angel's settings for the Caesar Romeo, and they just happened to work very well for my machine. Now, Angel did not have settings for using the flock on the with the cutting the flock with the backing on the new flock on the Romeo. She did not have those settings. So what I did was I took the settings that were already a baseline that was working for that happened to work for my machine as well. And I increased the force because the cut speed only goes up to a 13 on the Romeo. So I couldn't increase the cut speed. Does that make sense? 13 is the fastest cut speed for the Caesar Romeo. And I'm going to assume, and hopefully I'm not making a, you know what, out of myself. But I'm going to assume that the force is going to be, the cut speed is going to be the same, just can't go faster than a 13 on the Juliet either. So I touched on that because I don't want anybody to think that any settings you get is going to work for your machine. That's just a baseline for you to start. And you have to do your test cuts for your machine. Now we can say all day long, we cut vinyl on this, and this, and that's what works for our machines. However, again, guys, it is important to do your own test cuts, okay? So I did respond back to that person, just letting them know that, hey, this is just a baseline. I'm not saying that this is going to work for your machine because I don't know the wear and tear that is on your machine. I don't know if your blade's new. I don't know any of that, right? I just know, oh, y'all, look how pretty that is already. And I'm going to put that on a black shirt. I'm going to put it on a black shirt. And the shirt I did not grab, so I will have to grab it. Y'all know I look funny down here because you can't see me. But today, especially because I sat down, today I'm sitting down on my stool because my leg is already showing me that I ain't going to do what I want to do on it today, okay? I'm dropping stones. I hear them. But I will pick them up. Okay. All right. So I'm going to drop, not drop, but I'm going to put these back in here. All right. So if any of you are getting the Cricut Venture or the Glowforge Aura, I would like to know about it so that I can share templates and things with you all. Okay. All right, guys. So we are on the last part of this. And you have, the only thing is when you have templates that have like multiple parts, which I probably should have separated this, but I'm trying to say flock because even though I have a lot, but I looked at how important it is to measure your flock and try to use those bounding boxes, weed boxes around your design so that you can save on flock, and any excess that you still have left over, it may be big enough to make another design out of, or worst case scenario, you can use it for test cutting. So I am wholeheartedly using, and I will say one thing that I do like about the new flock that I appreciate is it having those grid lines on the back. The old flock didn't have the grid lines, so you literally really had to measure. So I used the grid lines on the back as well as my grid lines on this current mat that I'm brushing these rhinestones in under. And that helped me out tremendously. Using that auto weed box that that the Leonardo software has, I love it. I love it. Okay. So I'm proud to say I have not been wasting much flock now because I'm actually measuring, and I'm actually so y'all remember right here where y'all see the two stones at, it's supposed to be like that because it is an intersecting font. That's how, not font, I have it intersecting on purpose. Jesus Christmas. Lord, I can't talk today. Jesus. I see this piece. Ah! Lord. Oh, geez. Y'all. I promise. I don't know. I don't know. And that's the only thing, too, about these mats. When you don't, well, even if they are taken down, if you hit them hard enough, these stones are moving. So thankfully, I didn't drop this too bad. All right, I'm gonna just put my leg up across this here and see if this will help me. But anyway, so back to what I was saying was having those grid lines on the new flock helps tremendously. So these two right here, they just determine like that ain't their home. So I'm gonna let them know I'm gonna move them somewhere else because it ain't their home, okay? These green ones have a lot of static or something. Most of everybody is at Wallapalooza. So I'm looking forward to the gems that they will be bringing back and sharing on each of their channels. And hopefully everybody made it there safe and sound. Some flights got delayed due to whatever the reason may be. But I always look at, I used to have a problem like I didn't want to be late or didn't, and I still can't stand to be late. But I do look at it, if I happen to arrive late, I just always say thank you, because I now look at it in the spiritual realm of God, thank you for whatever you were protecting me from. But I still leave early enough so I'm not rushing and all of that good stuff. Y'all, I'm so looking forward to these new machines. Like, I'm worse than a kid in the candy store. The only thing I am sad about is when you produce new equipment, I just think you should produce enough machines. So, like, for instance, the Venture, because that's what I'm speaking on, right? So my stand, I may not get until the end of August, which means I have to still rotate out a space for the Romeo and the Cricket, because the Cricket has to have, it has that 45-degree angle, but it still has to have enough space in the back to clear it, right? So it's not knocking and all of that other good stuff. So I'm a little sad about that, but you know, hey, at least I'll be able to, I guess, bring a second part of the video once the docking station comes, because I won't have it with the machine. I see that the machine is being packed. It's in the packing stage. So I imagine it will ship between today and tomorrow. And I'll have it somewhere by August 3rd. And then the docking station or the stand, I won't have until closer to the end of August, which, like I said, I am kind of sad about that, but whatever. And then the Glow Forge, I think it says something like August the 10th or 12th, something like that. I'll have that, provided that they get it shipped out on time. Okay. All right. I'm going to hand add these last few stones in here. And then we're going to grab our transfer tape. I'm going to turn on the heat press. Y'all, I'm actually going to use the Cricut heat press today. Okay? I know, it's a shocker. I know. I'm going to turn this down to 350 degrees. There we go. And I will change the view. Let me grab the shirt right quick. Well, actually, let me put these in here. So I'm giving the HTV runt and I'm giving the Vivore. Well, the Vivore had a rest anyway because I didn't really use the Vivore like that. Okay. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and pick up these stones, put them up. Then we will pick up the transfer tape. We will pick up this design with the KTM mask. And I'm going to go grab us a black shirt. Y'all tell me what y'all think about those colors. I wanted it just to be an outline because I wanted the message to stand out. I probably will design this in a SS6 as well because I want to use my Rose and Rose AB stones with it on a black shirt. I think that is going to be beautiful as well. And let's see how long it takes the Cricut heat press to heat up. Okay. That's that part. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and put my stones up as well. And that way. So my stones are put up. Let's see if I have a small, but I don't. I don't. So let me grab one from the other room. Okay, so I have our shirts. I'm just going to go ahead and let me grab a piece of transfer tape right quick. Because I knew I have a big old new piece. I think this is it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pick this up. Oh, let's see this. Hang on, y'all. I'm going to have to bring y'all up some while I pick this up, okay? I don't even know. Oh, my Lord. Y'all see what I mean? This is what you have to be careful when moving this. Good thing it's only a few. Oh, Lordy. Y'all. Swear. Sorry, y'all. This is taking me a little concentration to do this for whatever reason. All right, here we go. Okay, There we go. So we got everything back as it should be. Okay, so here we go. All right, I'm going to do my edge, and I'm just gonna lay it down. Okay. All right, now I'm just gonna kind of y'all, I love it. I love it. So I'll let y'all look at that right quick. I want to, Jesus Christmas, keep knocking over stuff. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and lint roll our shirt. It is at 305, so it has 45 more degrees to go. Whew. All right. So I'm going to bring you guys up. And hopefully I don't. Okay, I'm trying to find. See if y'all can, I don't know how good you'll be able to see the heat press, but there it is, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead, taking our moisture out of that. Probably should have set my phone up too for a better angle, but I did not. Alright, so it popped up by itself because it is a heat press. No bear. Bye-bye bear. Bad boy. No Oreo. No. Sorry, y'all. Closing the Frenchies out. Okay, so I'm picking this up over here. And we have one stone that I am trying to. Alright, so the heat press is at 350. So I'm going to try. I don't know why this one stone is insisting. Well, we'll leave it and I'll add it in just a second. Shoot. Jesus Christmas. Hold on, guys. Hang in there. Just trying to make sure we get everything in its proper place. So we're almost done with our picking up. I see right here where this pink stone goes, so I'm gonna just go ahead and add it. Okay. All right. Whew. Okay. I have it picked up. So now what I'm going to do is find our center. And I only decided to give the Cricut Heat Press another try only because, you know what? Let me grab this other pressing pad. Only because I don't use it much. But I'm going to put this other pressing pillow under here because I want to get some use out of it. And that might be too much. Dust on it from just sitting over in the corner. Something got a little crack in it on the handle. Alright, so I'm going to take this one down. And hopefully we can get a good press with this. Hopefully we can get some good pressure. Alright, so here we go. Nope. Alright, I'm going to pick this up. That looks good to me. I'm going to put a Teflon sheet over it. Sorry, guys. Teflon sheet over it. 350 degrees. And you don't really have to do all that. I'm just extra when it comes to pushing this down. And it will rise up on its own. Hey, guys. And we're going to put this over here. And we have 1 second and it's going to pop up. All right. Let's check out our pressure. I want y'all to be able to see the peel reveal, so I'm going to bring it over here. I'll bring it back over here. Whoops, hold on. Y'all. Look at the colors through the KTMS. Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Come on, y'all. Hold on. Let me bring the camera in. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. All right, guys. So that's all I have for you in today's video. Thank you for watching. And if you watch to the end, please make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are not, and turn on the notification bell, and stay tuned for all the giveaways that we have coming up. Until next time, stay blessed. Peace.